Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Cancer. The overall energy for the reading, the Fool. Nice energy, super open energy. Basically almost embracing anything that comes your way. It's like, bring it. Okay, we'll see what that is. In the recent past, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Magician. You're manifesting something, you're working on something, you're making it happen, something nice, something beautiful. It takes time, it takes patience, but you're in the middle of creating some nice reality for you there. In the current situation, the Judgment card, the Two of Swords, the Queen of Wands. I think you're trying to make up your mind about something. You show up as being very passionate about something, very lit up here, but at the same time overthinking the situation too. Kind of like, what the hell is wrong with me? Why am I feeling this way? Why is it too much? Is it not too much? Is it So there's potentially a little bit of questioning, a little bit of doubt, but the feeling of lit up is definitely here for something. In the immediate future, the Five of Wands, the Moon, the Nine of Wands. Quite the inner conflict over something. You're quite pulling at opposite ends of something here, and you just don't like how that feels because you're conflicted. It's like you're feeling always conflicted. It's like, yeah, that feels like crap. So you cannot make up your mind about something there. But let's clarify. Let's see the Fool. The Ace of Wands, the Magician, the Four of Swords. Yeah, this is coming from that manifestation. It's still at play. Whatever it is that you started doing there, you're carrying it through. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. I don't know what you're doing. You're still very much involved in there, and at the same time kind of taking it all in. So you're creating something. You're in the middle of your own creation of something nice. I may do the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Empress, the Six of Pentacles. Are you telling me you don't need help, or you don't want to involve someone here? Because you're showing me another energy, but you're showing me you're keeping them at bay from whatever it is you're creating here. It's kind of like everything that I'm doing involves them, but not this one. This one's mine. Okay. Okay, so it could be something just for you. For the Knight of... I'm sure you would want to share when you're done, but not as you're kind of undergoing this energy. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups. It does take you away from things that are quite important to you and quite steady there. They carry a place in your life, and then I see you starting to focus on whatever that is, and it's like 90% of your energy goes in that direction of whatever you're starting to focus on. 10% is left for whatever's running already, and it's good things, you know, but it definitely takes your attention and your focus away from the things that are at play and transferring it onto, like, most of your energy is over here in whatever it is you're creating. Let me do the Magician. For the Magician, you get the Hermit, the King of Swords, the Three of Pentacles. But see, no, because in your manifestation, there's another energy that's included. So is it, I'm doing something, I'm not having them participate, but I will share it with them at the end. It's kind of like, it's for them too. Maybe that's what it is. Because you're very clear in their inclusion, in a partnership there. But as you're going through it, you're cutting off partnerships. You're like, nope, it's okay. I got this. So I don't really... Maybe it's that. Maybe it's, they don't need to help, but I'll definitely share with them once I'm done. Could be that. Let me do the Judgment card. You get the Emperor, the Temperance card, the Ace of Swords. I feel like we're continuing this. I feel like we're on the same frequency of whatever it is you're doing and creating. And it's helped you grow a lot without even... I don't think that was the plan. Like, I'm not doing this to grow myself, even though I know it'll come with the territory. But you are... Whatever that is has to do with your reality. Oh my God. I forgot. I'm sorry, baby girl. You scare the shit out of me. So I moved some things around in this room, and I completely forgot that right here, right next to me here, I put a big ass ottoman thing that the cats sleep on there sometimes, and I forgot they can step easily from that and onto the table. And I'm so used to the squirrels coming in. There's a statue right here in front of the window, and they get on that statue and they look at me, right? Cosmo came from under the table, and I couldn't see it. I just could see from here. And I thought it was the squirrel and inside. I'm like, shit. How the fuck did you get here? And why aren't the cats killing you? But it was Cosmo. She came from the... Anyways. So, yeah, there's quite the growth here on your end, even though it wasn't necessarily planned, but it kind of makes sense because you're contributing to your reality, and it grows in a big way. So it would make sense that you grow too, you on a personal level. Let me do the Two of Swords. For the Two of Swords, you get the Six of Cups, the High Priestess, the Nine of Wands. You're killing me here, because your inclusion of other energy is wonky. It's like, energetically speaking, you're open to other energies being involved here in whatever it is you're doing. But then I see you at times just shutting that door, kind of being like, nope, you're not allowed here today, And it's not just one energy, because in the past it was like a pretty important energy, but then it's others. It's like you're almost looking secretive about whatever it is you're doing. But I feel like that's where you're questioning things too. Like, where do I stand? Like, am I open to help, to other energies, to allowing other energies to come in and maybe help in this process or not? Or like, where do I stand? I think there's a little bit of you questioning that aspect too. Let's do the Queen of Wands. In the current situation, you get the Star, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Just from this, I can tell you're very open to allowing other energies to be there next to you, to help maybe sometimes. Because you may think that you're not, you may be even shutting it down at times, but just from this, I see you showing me I'm pursuing a goal here. And I'm very passionate about it, and I'm very into it. And then from time to time, I open up to other energies. Because, I don't want to do this all by myself. So you're even opening up to other energies, and that openness has nothing to do with what you're doing. That in itself is opening up. You may think it has nothing to do with it, but ultimately it does. So there's a very mystical type of question mark over your willingness to accept help here in whatever you're doing. And I don't know why it's here, because energetically speaking, you are open to that. But like in the physical, it's so hard. It could be that it's hard for you to accept help, you know, because that's kind of human condition. It's hard for all of us. It's easier to give than to receive. For the 5 of Wands in the immediate future, you get the Knight of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so right here, I think you're a little conflicted about the timing of something. It's like, okay, you worked on something, and like you're opening up a store, right? And everything is in place, everything is ready to go. So like, when is the big opening? When is the big opening going to be? You know? So it's like, well, I don't know. I got to figure out a day. Well, you have everything in place, right? Right. But like, I'm still not sure. Is your schedule clear for the next month, let's say, and we can throw it in there somewhere? Yeah, it's open. But like, I still have to. So that's kind of how this energy is showing up. It's like, it's hard to find the timing for that opening day, that something. You're doing something. You're introducing something potentially. But you're struggling with when. I feel like you're overthinking things a little bit there. It's like trying to get the perfect timing for it. It's gonna be when it happens. That's when the perfect timing is on this one. So I don't think you'll find it like that, like just going back and forth and Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday's gonna rain. Probably not. And then you get to Tuesday and it's not raining. You know, they were wrong. Oopsie. Oh man, this would have been the perfect day. See, you're not gonna get anywhere. So the timing is good for this, whatever this is. It's you that you can't figure it out. For the moon in the immediate future, you get the King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. Ah, but you're scared. That's why. You're not scared, but you carry a little bit of maybe nervous for opening day. I don't know. Like, you got everything it takes. You got everything in place, even you, including you. And you know that. You're showing up here as, yeah, I know. But like, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little like, is it going to be perfect? No, it's not going to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. Or it's going to be perfect because everything's perfect. You know, it doesn't matter. It's like, it's ready. That's what matters here. There is no perfection in the world. We're the ones that create that to stop us from doing shit. And that's exactly what's happening here. 9 of Wands in the immediate future. You get the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. You're killing me here. It's opening day for whatever this is, and you're still not ready to accept help. You're surrounded by energies. Friendship, old family, whatever you got there. You're surrounded. All willing to be there, to be like, okay, we're here for your opening day. Oh no, you don't need to come. It's going to rain. Anyway. You're still not open. I think all of this, whatever the fuck it is, it's not even about what you're doing here. It's about the energy of you staying open for other energies to come in, to assist, to support, to help. You know, even asking for help. But that's, you know, the staying open part is step 1. The asking for help is step 10. So first we need to cover some ground before we get to step 10. But yeah, I think that's what it's all about here. It's how you receive or how you stay open to other energies that are there to support you, to love you, to root for you, you know? So it's like, well, are you open to that? Energetically speaking, yes. In the physical, you keep on sending them home because it's raining, you know? Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The 5 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, the Temperance card. You're pointing at your past when you say it's hard for me. It's very hard for me because of something that happened. And it's very hard for me to open back up or something. And I get it. Yeah, it's, you know, it's always hard because it's always coming from past traumas of some sort. But that doesn't mean you don't get to work on it and improve, you know, because you can still open up to things and trust that, hey, it's going to be okay if I open up to help from others. But you are firmly saying here it's very hard because of something that happened, to keep myself open, to trust, to, you know, which, yeah, to some extent we're all guilty of that. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.